Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today I'm going to teach you the secret on how we train our driving CDL instructors. If you're looking to get a CDL license, going to a driving school is probably your best option. Trying to do everything on your own can be a little bit scary, and it might even take even longer. So, if you're looking to get a CDL license and you're looking to come to a driving school, you want to come to the best driving school around, which is here at Driving Academy. But even if you don't, let me kind of give you some pointers on what to look for when you are searching out your school. One of the main complaints that we get from students who come from different schools is when they're going to all these different schools, all the instructors are teaching them a different way, and it makes it super confusing. Which means they show up on Monday, they have one instructor coming in teaching them how to back up straight one way. And then when they show up on Tuesday, they have a separate instructor coming on in to show them how to do straight line back in the other way. And that instructor is telling to the student, don't worry about what that other instructor said, because that's all BS, right? That makes it super frustrating for the student itself, because now you're trying to learn something new. You have 2 or 3 different people giving you 2 or 3 different pieces of advice, and no one's consistent at all, which makes it super frustrating and makes the whole training process very poor, you can say. Now, we understood that from the beginning, and I was super adamant about making sure every single instructor is taught and trains the same exact way. So I've been doing this for a very long time. Me, myself, personally, I've probably trained over 2,000 students myself. So I've had that experience before we even hired any instructors way in the beginning when I was just starting this thing off. So that being said, I developed a system that works for pretty much any student, right? So 99% of the people who come into our program, as long as you follow the system, our system can help everyone. Now, the only people that it's not going to help, it would be the 1% who choose not to follow it and want to do it their own way. If you just follow the system as we designed it, you'll be able to rock and roll. Now, the way that we designed our system is that we have to understand that there's 3 types of learners. There's learners who learn more by just watching. There's learners that learn more by just hearing somebody say it. And there's learners who learn more by actually touching and doing it. So our training process incorporates all 3 of those functions, no matter what your strength weaknesses is. So that means that you're going to have training videos that you're going to be watching. You're going to be hearing the instructor talk. You're going to be watching the instructor actually perform and instruct other students on how to perform the proper maneuver correctly. And you're going to be in the truck by yourself when it's your turn in the truck itself, right? So the way we train our instructors is they have to go through a training program before they're even able to communicate with any student. Many of our instructors were actually past students of ours, which means that they truly understand the process and how powerful it is, and that's why it's super easy for them to actually turn into instructors, because they excelled as students and they understand how well it worked for them. So one thing that you will get here is every single instructor is going to train you the same exact way, even though it's going to be different instructors at different times coming to you, because everyone follows the same script. We have our own CDL manual. And look at these instructors right over here. These are some pretty good looking people, if you tell me. We put a lot of training into them, so then they can put a lot of training into you. And they're not just trained on the technical aspect of it, they're trained on the human side as well. Because a big part of this job is to understand humans, because at the end of the day, learning something new can be super scary for anybody, right? So if it's challenging for you, and if that's your fear kind of building up, then you want to make sure that you understand that our instructors are trained to handle you no matter where you're coming in from. We understand that there's a whole bunch of different personalities, there's frustrations that build up. We're here to make sure that we support you in the way of getting yourself a CDL license. Now, we tell everybody, we're not here to do it for you. So if you follow the process, our process means that you're going to work. But it's not going to be super easy, it's going to be simple as long as you follow it. Follow the process, put in the work. It's going to be annoying at times, it's going to be frustrating at times when you don't feel like you're getting it. You're going to want to blame everybody else. Just look from within and make sure that you're following the process. People who follow the process give us great reviews all the time, just like this guy right over here, right? So if you are interested in learning more about getting a CDL license, or if you want to be guaranteed to walk away with your CDL, sign up with one of our guaranteed training courses. To find out more, you can give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. What's more free than driving where you want to go and making more money while you're doing it? So here at Driving Academy, we are super dedicated for that. That's why we put a lot of time into our instructors' training. So their training process goes through a classroom phase, where they watch instructional training videos. They're doing daily training on our virtual learning platform as well to get all the latest and updates on exactly how to train people. And then they actually get to shadow one of our veteran instructors before they actually get put onto themselves on their own and start working with students. So we have a system that duplicates everybody. We don't just hire somebody and say, okay, here you're hired, now go start training any way that you want, because that's just nonsense. We want to make sure that everyone's taught the Driving Academy way, and that's the only way that Driving Academy can get to our goal of helping 1 million people get on the road to freedom. So if you're interested in getting yourself on your road to freedom, and freedom to us means that you have more options, which means you're making more money in life, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.